Chapter 7. Spiritual Divine Acceptance. Nirdosh Buddhi. Nirdosh Buddhi may be defined as the acceptance that everything and everyone is inspired by God. Thus they are divine and innocent. Literally, Nirdosh means innocent. To uphold Nirdosh Buddhi is to accept with your mind, soul and intellectual mind, Buddhi, that whatever happens is inspired by God. To practice Nirdosh Buddhi is the ultimate service of the Lord. Once, during a sabha in Kapurwadi in Bombay, Yogiji Maharaj was giving a sermon on Vachnamrit Karyani 9. Within this Vachnamrit, Maharaj has stated that to live every moment according to the wishes of whom one loves dearly is the true characteristic of love. The gopis loved Lord Shri Krishna dearly, and when the Lord was leaving, they could not bear to part from him and were about to follow him. However, when they looked at him, they sensed his disapproval and immediately turned back. When Bappa was explaining this, we asked Bappa what he approved of and what he wanted his devotees to do. Bappa simply said, Nirdosh Buddhi. Nirdosh Buddhi is the absolute acceptance of the Swaminarayn chapter 1, discourse 1. In this particular discourse, Gunatit Swami has spoken of the Mahatmya of Lord Swaminarayn, Shriji Maharaj. આજ તો મહારાજ પોતાનું અક્ષરધામ, પાર્ષદ અને સમગ્ર ઐશ્વર્ય લઈને પધાર્યા છે. તે એવા ને એવા જ છે ને દેહ મૂકી જેને પામવા છે તે આજ દેહ છતાં જ મળ્યા છે, કંઈ બાકી નથી. Basically, the above means that the Shriji Maharaj we see before our eyes is the same Shriji Maharaj who lives in Akshardham. He has bestowed his grace upon us by descending upon the earth, bringing with him his saints and devotees. They are all from Akshardham. Therefore, whatever we would have expected to have attained in the afterlife, we have attained here and now. We do not have to wait to die before we go to heaven, Akshardham. Maharaj has brought the Akshardham to earth with him, and we all are presently in Akshardham. We have nothing more to attain. That is the great value of what we have. To apply the above mentioned Mahatmya to Yogiji Maharaj and his devotees is Nirdosh Buddhi. To continually speak and hear the Mahatmya of God and his saints and participate in nothing else is known as Vairagya, i.e. detachment from the world and all that it offers. One should never participate in amahima, i.e. negative, malicious talk or gossip. To discipline oneself to accept the mahima of the Lord, his saints and his disciples, and to have deep respect for them at all times is known as sakshatkar. If one practices this, then one would immediately experience the happiness of Akshardham. Yogiji Maharaj used to emphasize that the principle mentioned above is very similar to the principles mentioned in Vachnamrit Gadra Antya 7, i.e. to accept the Lord, his saints and his devotees as one's true relations. Everyone else in this world, up to Prakriti Purush, including one's relatives, one's own conscious and subconscious mind, should be rejected. Only support God and his devotees. Whatever hinders you from constantly maintaining thoughts of Mahatmya, be it a person, your own nature, etc., should be neglected. You must continue to sing the praises of Lord and his devotees. In the commandments which Bappa wrote, now known as Sunrut, he stated that we should endeavor to practice and maintain Nirdosh Buddhi and believe that each satsangi is an image of Maharaj. According to the principles of Swaminarayn, chapter 4, discourse 140, we should believe the Lord to be omniscient, omnipresent, etc., and thus should not participate in gossip as it would not please the Lord. Pleasing the Lord would mean that we would be blessed with happiness and peace. We should endeavor to keep this principle at the forefront of our mind. If ever we were to take offense of a devotee, we should ask ourselves, isn't Bappa here? Isn't he watching me? Bappa is omnipresent. Therefore, one should immediately pray with humility and ask Bappa for forgiveness. Then Bappa would be pleased. He would see and thus know that we are genuinely trying to please him. We are truly trying to practice the principles taught to us by Bappa. We would secure Bappa's trust and he will bless us. Thus, even when our mind and heart does not want to accept others to be divine and innocent, we should always pray to God for forgiveness and strength to truly believe that they are. Now, why waste time pondering on others' faults? If we concentrate on ensuring that our mind is constantly in a state of Mahatmya and does not fall into Amahima, then Bappa's blessings are upon us. One does not have to literally speak to a Pratyaksh Swarup to ask for strength and blessings. If one endeavors to live each moment to please him, then he will grant the required strength. He who is continually and naturally able to speak and hear nothing but Mahatmya is a divine Mukta. When one can never understand any circumstances whatsoever, participate in Amahima or negative talk, then one has attained the state described in Vachnamat Gadra Pratham 24. Thus, one should constantly remember Bappa. Accepting him to be innocent, divine and all-knowing will ultimately make us Brahm Roop.